Hi guys, how you doing? So I'm just going to do a very, very short reaction to Meghan Markle's With Love, Meghan. La la la. Don't sing, Flop. Just don't sing. So here we have, first of all, her fruit platter. I've never seen a rainbow fruit platter before. Have you? Of course, we all have. Meghan, you have not got an original idea at all. And also, there's one person in particular. I'm going to try and find it in for like to do on this video, but his name is Roy Choi. We'll be going on to him next because I figured out that Meghan Markle, although she's trying to make out that she doesn't really know much about some of her guests, the amount of research she did on Princess Diana, the royal family, and Harry, my bet is she has researched them for months and months, found their weak spots, and while they're on her show, she will try and trigger them in some way. And you'll see that with Roy Choi. We'll get onto him in a minute. But here we have the lovely rainbow platter. So just briefly, let's just have a quick listen on how to make one.
The rainbows coming together here. And you don't have to do a big platter of this. You could do this with one small row for your kids for breakfast.
Brilliant. Absolutely marvellous. Well, I'm sorry if I'm wrong. There may be thousands of kids out there around the world that love having fruit for breakfast, but I don't really know many in the UK or many in general for that matter. Who on earth, apart from in the summer, who would want to have fruit for breakfast? I'm sorry, but in my opinion, for a child, they'd probably pick Cheerios or Ready Break or some other much more exciting looking cereal, wouldn't you think? Or just toast, something that's just going to fill them up a bit, but not fruit. But here we go. Meghan, she's all into health, and those kids have to be extremely healthy, don't they?
Genuinely, and
Oh,
it
how
makes the
pretty.
morning a lot more fun. But can I just show you if you just made one? Just like,
Go on then,
just
show
normal,
us. Oh dear, what's she wearing?
a present parent, and it's a luxury sometimes because
Oh dear.
we all have to work. We all.
Who has time to even do this in the mornings? Who has time to do this? No, I'm sorry. This is just cringeworthy desperation. And is that her kitchen? I don't believe that's her kitchen. I do like the sink. I do like them. What are they called? Belfast sinks? I'd love one of them. I have a tiny sink, so yes. If anything, I'm very jealous of the Belfast sink in the background to the right there, look. But no, I'm not impressed so far. Anyway, here we have with Roy Choi. Now, if you haven't already, go and watch the one where him and Meghan are cooking. And when it comes to the fried chicken and champagne, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't want to say too much about this guy. I think he's a good guy. He has a past. We all have a past. But like I said before, I do feel Meghan has researched her guests, whether she knows them well or not. And although she's doing this show to, ooh, look at me, she's also doing it because she needs more supply. She needs more narcissistic fuel because Harry and her staff are just probably to her worn out material, well, worn out objects by now. She needs something a bit new. So, in my opinion, let me know your thoughts about this. I do believe that she's researched them only to look at their any bad parts, to pick something out, so that when she's doing the show, she can try and trigger them a bit on TV. It's bad to do that to someone in private, but on national TV, I find it vulgar. It's disgusting. Like we know this woman is disgusting. I just feel she was picking at that and luring him to have a bit of a taste of his past. Here you will see what she's up to. Here, look.
Metal, death metal.
This is when he was saying about music, and she seems genuinely quite shocked, but you can see that her mask has slipped slightly as well, as if she's lost control of the narrative somewhere.
Yeah.
What's speed metal?
It's like dark.
That doesn't sound like the Choi of cooking.
Yeah, but
Well, Really? Do you see what I mean? It's these ridiculous facial expressions.
We all have different sides to who we are.
That's true. Multifaceted
It's
folks.
always very angry, isn't it, with her? Very, very angry with her. But anyway, guys, I'm going to have to go. I will try and start doing all this properly, but let me know your thoughts if you have seen this already. And I just do believe that this is just yet an epic failure for her. She just every time, and also I do believe she has a filter on. I don't believe that's all like 2 inches of foundation. I believe that's a filter. I'm sorry to say this, but you know what I'm like. I can't help myself. Wouldn't it be funny if one episode the filter fell off? Sorry, my bad. I'll see you soon.